I work with a lot of veterans. I am a substance abuse counselor and mental health. Served as a Patriot missile operator for the United States Army, active duty from 1995 to 2004. I became 100% disabled service-connected veteran in 2009, and it was a struggle to transition back into civilian world after that. The Patriot stands for Phase Array Intercept of Target. It is a 24/7 military occupation specialty. You are under a lot of stress, and that is actually one of the qualifiers for how the VA diagnoses PTSD in a veteran. You have to be in imminent fear constantly for your life, the life of others, have witnessed the loss of life of others, or you're constantly in fear of that happening, or you have actually been through an actual traumatic experience during that time. But that in itself is a traumatic experience. And our brains are going like this, our environment is going rapidly fast for that amount of time that you're on tour, and then we have the transition into the civilian life, where we're 9 to 5, and we're supposed to transition back to this, and when we've been revving like a car engine at 100 miles an hour, and now we're at a stoplight. So it can be a very stressful transition. So that's why I'm really adamant about places like this that are very friendly, comfortable, oriented for the veterans, also family friendly, and focused. That means a lot to me as a female veteran, to be able to have a place where there's no conformity, and that I can bring my family. I feel that they're welcome and comfortable, and that I can just feel safe. That's a huge thing for most veterans, our safety and feeling safe. Received a flyer about the services here at Palomine, that they were doing a military event. And I had heard about equine therapy for veterans, so I was really interested in coming. And when I got to the campus, I was truly blown away immediately by the experience, because just the campus was beautiful. As a service-connected veteran that's disabled, one of the things that first struck me was that the campus was handicap adaptable, which I immediately loved. Just the welcoming and the friendly. And as I went through and did the tour of the program, all I could say was, I wish that this was here when I had came back home and transitioned into civilian life, because it was very hard. And even with going to therapy and treatment, if I had this available to me at that time, I think I would have had a really smoother transition, and just a real place to decompress, and get assistance and help. Me, I'm in the streets, and I will literally go get veterans and let them know about this program, whether they're at different veteran events in the community, and I just talk to a lot of the service providers for veterans in the community. I always lean on my personal experience, that the first time I went, it is life-changing, and that it's going to be different than any other experience that we are used to dealing with coming back. Here, it's me, it's the horse. I'm not being psychoanalyzed. I'm not being, I don't have to discuss things that I want to. I'm really here it really brings the focus back to me, and it really brings the focus back to my recovery, my self-care, and I don't have to be at one with anything else but me. I'm not forced to share. When I'm ready to share, and when I do share, I'm comfortable, and I'm able to do that freely.